I've got excellent connection. Don't know why it's not working. Excuse me? What? Alrighty, okay. Looks like I'm back online then. Alright, woo! For a second there, it didn't look like it was gonna wanna work. Hopefully all my volume is okay. I think I'm gonna close my door just a little bit. I still mostly have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to streaming, but at least when it comes to building, I do a little bit better at that, hopefully. And I've lost my phone, it seems. Oh, there it is. Kind of forgot where I left off on my island. I deleted one of my 3 Buildertopias because I just wasn't feeling it. Before, my 3rd one I want to say was Lulutopia, but then I figured, well, I don't really like Lulu and this build isn't going the way that I want it to. It's easier to just start over, and so I did. But then I went with an icy island and called it Rain. Hated that, even though it was going decent. Scrapped it in lieu of a giant Sakura village made with Coral Cay. Was it Coral Cay? It's whatever the one that has the giant cliffs. But then I hated that also because it reminded me too much of the village that I had started making in Dragon Quest Builders 1. And then I started to miss all those NPCs that were, well, they were actually kind of useless in comparison to these villagers. These villagers actually do more, and you can actually talk to them. Like Den. Hello there, Den. Excuse me? Den, I am straight. I am not interested in your daughter. And also, she's a hooker. I'm especially not interested in her, okay? Hello, doggo. This one is either Harry or Annie. I have like 3 doggos, or at least 3 out of 2, created this cute little pupper here. You know what? I'm gonna go to the register thingy and show you. Let me see. Okay, so I'm in the desert, and so this is Annie. And let me see, where did I put the other dogs? This is Honey. So she had puppies with Ari. And I went with Ari because he looked like the furrow field retriever, and I was thinking like arid, like land that's, I think arid land is dry. And so then he had puppies, and here's one of them. This one's Hannah. And I want to say the other is Harry. And I want to say I put him Ah, yeah. There's Harry. Okay, so that's the third generation of doggos. So no, two dark doggos. Or wait, no, it was Harry here. Harry and Anna, I think. That ended up having the dark dog there. Ah, here's Frodo. Lord of the Rings reference there. I do not know where I put that last dog. Honey, you know, I'm gonna move all the dogs to one place. Shiny Sands, and which dog was this? Ari. Relocate here, and Frodo, he can also move to the sands. I try to have a dog per island. As for this dog, I don't really remember acquiring it, but I sort of do. I have no idea why I have this dog. I don't really need this dog here, but he can stay where he's at. Or she, I'm not really sure, and I don't think it really matters. Harry, relocate him to the sands. Yeah, so it's kind of like the royal house, but of dogs. Hello, doggos. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, so Honey and Ari had Harry and Annie, and then Harry and Annie had Hannah. If I breed these two again, I might name the last one Ari. It's sort of like Ari Junior Junior, or sort of. Ari times 3. I don't know. Keeping with the theme of things, I think the combination of Harry and Annie might result in Ari, or it might result in Henry. Yeah, Henry or Henri. I think there was a character named Henri somewhere once before. I can't remember what anime Henri was from, but she was kind of like Eri from My Hero Academia, sort of. I remember her being like this shy, cute little thing. Oh, hello Draco. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everything is the correct volume. If it's not, just tell me, let me know which one needs to be higher or lower. Here's my little shop. Worth noting, this book here, the Dirty Book, like the Playboy magazine, you can get like 20 hearts a night from the villagers when they buy this specifically. But that's assuming that any of the merchants actually want to sell, because recently they haven't been doing that. I think I might need to remove the bar because they keep going here and drinking. I mean, granted, that's great, I get hearts from it, but just not as many as what I would like. Alright, finally somebody is using the potable plant. Oh, this nun here? Not you, Finn. Screw off, Finn. I did not mean to talk to you. Go away, please. She has pretty red eyes, and originally, I put her on Malroth's island. I figured if Malroth is going to have his own island of evisceration, everybody there should look evil, or have red eyes, like he does. Look at those stunning red eyes. Beautiful. Alrighty, I'm gonna go outside here and show you the rest of the island. This bridge here, I think I stole that from one of the islands. I took a giant blueprint of it and just slapped it right on down. It honestly kind of looks nice here, but I think I might remove it just because you don't see all of it unless you're like right here on the shoreline. Oh, and here's the ice cream truck. I was going for like a food truck, but since I couldn't decide which one specifically to make, I decided, well, the easiest and cutest option is to make an ice cream shop. Double scoop. Okay, so we got ice cream sundaes, cactus drinks, snow cones, ice lollies. We also have ice cream, more ice pops, shaved ice made from bananas, and more cactus juice, but like the red version. I'd imagine that'd be like fruit punch flavored. It's too bad we can't actually eat the ice lollies and get like ice damage or like heat resistance from it. That'd be so nice. I mean, we have ice and we can make shaved ice, but we can't make ice lollies. And these look so pretty and delicious. I really want to eat one of those. This is the little dock. I found an interesting thing with the ladders. If you put shallow water, like the water that's not even like ankle high. Ah, there's a scorpion chasing me underwater. Get away, thank you. There we go. If you put water that's really shallow, not even ankle high, and a ladder sticking straight out of the middle of it, something interesting will happen. And I think I'm going to show that off real quick, actually. Just a little bigger. Alright everybody, come here. Oh, right, forgot to put down this. And then this. This, and then this. I guess I must have the wrong type of water for a pool. Well, I can easily fix that by going in here and grabbing some of this water. There we go. Ah, there we go. Pool. And now we just gotta wait for somebody to use it. And then you'll see the interesting thing that happens. Although maybe I should put it in there considering there's a lot of scorpions out here. You know, it'll be fine. Here we go. Here's the interesting thing. They swim like it's a slip and slide, like land swimming. It's so hilarious. Woo, slip and slide. And if they reach like the border edge of the water, they'll actually stand up, get out of their clothes, put their wetsuit back on, and walk straight to the water and do this. I don't know why I think this is so funny, but this is great. If you want to just totally mess with people when they visit your island to help you build or whatever, and just have people just swimming on the land, they'll think, what the heck, have you hacked your island? What is wrong with your villagers? Are they retarded or something? Yep, there we go. She did exactly what I was talking about. Sorry I didn't quite get that on camera, but I think he's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna swim all the way over to the edge. Oh, no, he didn't. Well. Land swimming. There we go. He swam out of bounds of the water. Oh, I guess he was done swimming anyways. Alright. I'll slurp up this water in a moment. I should probably deal with that scorpion, so I'm gonna go do that. I first noticed that when I had ladders over here, because for some reason when I put the ladders like right here or over here even, they would swim way down low in the water as opposed to like near the surface. So note to self, when you're making ladders for them to get into any like source of water, make sure you have the water in line with like the very top of the water. Otherwise, you'll see weird stuff where it looks like they're doing some free diving under the water. And this was a work in progress. I used fountains. First I dug a hole way deep and then filled it with water and made like a little sea foam sort of. I didn't finish it yet, and this one needs to be moved over, but honestly, it was so much effort just to make this. I kind of didn't feel like bothering with doing the rest of it. I mean, I'm probably going to do it eventually at some point, but I'm not looking forward to destroying my coastline to do it. And that's enough of this pool. I yanked just a little bit too much water from here, so I gotta refill this back in. Make it look nice like it did before. There we go, that's better. And this is my invisible force field of dirty water, because I want edible fish. I mean, as pretty as the clear water looks, I don't get as many edible fish that way. They keep bringing me goldfish, and I feel really bad when I have to destroy them or fling them in the trash. It would be so nice if I could actually sell the goldfish or cook them or something, but there's really no use for them. So I've got a force field of invisible dirty water, which apparently this captain keeps getting stuck in. Stop doing that, idiot. Here's my mushroom, which my villagers don't really want to seem to use, and they also keep putting furniture and clothing in here, and that doesn't go in there. I'll leave the fish alone because I can understand it, because the fish tank is here, nearest chest is here, I'll allow that, but they really, really ought to stop putting non-edibles in places they don't belong. I've even seen a bikini in a salad bowl. Like, how the heck do you eat a bikini? I mean, I guess probably not all that difficult if you got the right condiments, but still, bikinis are to be worn, not eaten. You know, I'm gonna put that in the closet, because that's where it's supposed to go. Well, the nun needs the toilet. I should probably make some toilets. Also, another interesting thing, you can use curtains as doors. So this curtain, I placed it here, and it works just fine as a door. So you can use those as partitions. Wait, whose room is this again? This is... oh, Regina. Oh yeah, my merchant, which means this room is for my other merchant. Maurice. Regina and Maurice. Yeah. Wait, does that mean this room back here then is Babs's room still? Yep, it's still Bab's room. In the meantime, I think I should probably make my character go to sleep. I mean, I don't have to, but I think I should. are you doing in my bed? That is... You know what, never mind, I'll leave it alone. I probably didn't even make a bed for her. Yeah, just ignore this. This was like my work in progress on trying to figure out how to make a tent. And that was attempt number 1 at figuring out how to make a tent. Because I wanted to make this giant white tent, but it was just looking so ugly. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but I think I made it just a little bit too big. I was going for Ocarina of Time, like that giant tent that the carpenters use, all the way at the edge of Gerudo Valley over the waterfall area. And this was going to be like Ikana from Majora's Mask. You know, that giant rock in the center with the invisible guy on it. And the reason why this was going to be Ikana is because it happens to line up with another build that I have. I'm just going to use the stairs over here. Yeah, this, I'm going to score all of this out. This is going to be the milk bar from Majora's Mask. And this is the Stockpot Inn, or at least what I have started of it. We got the Deku flower over here. And then we've got like the straw roof with the giant bell. Part of the inside. I still need to put some plants and benches and stuff on the wall here. But yeah, this is where Andrew would stand. Hello and welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Do you have a reservation? Nope, no I do not, but that's okay. I want to steal a room. And the upstairs, this is where you'd find the bell. Bong. This is Andrew's room, which I can't really fully complete just because of the size of the wall and the build itself. It was really hard figuring out the scale of things, and unfortunately, just due to the size of how big the terminal wall is and making that look like it's to scale, these two rooms are not usable. Reason being, there's only this much room between the two rooms and the outside wall. And I trapped myself in here. This build is based on the Majora's Mask from like the N64 and GameCube. I still haven't completed my clock tower because it's proving really difficult just to get the placement of the door right. And because I can't quite get the door placement right, that's making me have to readjust the stairs and the clock face and everything. But here's the winged statue, or the owl statue that you say that and can teleport to in... I don't actually remember the names of each of the different parts of Clocktown, but yeah, this is the district where you would go out straight to the ocean. We'd have the karate place and the male guy's place over here, and that little kid, that annoying little kid. I want to say the lottery area, as well as the bank, which I want to say would be about here. And then there was the other shops, like the bomb shop, the curiosity shop, the fishing shop, and Golem, can you please move your butt? I really don't want your butt in the photo or the timestamp. Thank you. But yeah, the curiosity shop, which I want to say is all the way down here-ish, that's going to prove to be difficult just because the laundromat starts here. And if you remember, when you go up the stairs to meet Kathy, however you pronounce his name, you look this way through like a suit of armor straight into the curiosity shop. But if the curiosity shop is over here, you'd have to be looking this way into the curiosity shop. So I'm gonna have to move the laundromat all the way up, all the way around here, and completely turn it around 360, and you're just gonna have to pretend that that's how the laundromat always looked, and that when Link goes through the door into the laundromat, those first few pixels that you see when you open the door where it looks like there's a wall there, that's not actually the first wall that you see. So you're gonna have to pretend, or I'm gonna have to pretend, that when Link does see that wall, it's not actually the same wall. I mean, like, it is, but it's just in a different place. So, like, technically there's two different areas of the laundromat, and this area is like the second landing zone, I think, yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. But yeah, here's my my laundromat. Oh, and there's a bunny corn wandering around. Hear ye, hear ye. Come here, everyone. Hello, Lillian, or Lily. On the island where there's sheep, you can find children. And on each of my Buildertopias, I try and find one that looks exactly like her to put her on the island. And since you can't actually talk to any of the villagers on Buildertopias, you would have no reason not to assume that this child here would be Lillian or the other one. And I even gave them confusing names like Millie, Lillian, Lilith. At least I think I have a Lilith, or maybe I let her go. Oh, hey, Clayton. I will, Clayton. That's Multi, or is it? Yeah, this is Multi. Not Animal Crossing Multi, Dragon Quest Builders Multi. Oh, and here's not Lulu. I picked her up. I mean, I know she's a hooker, but like, she cleans up nice. She makes a good, decent knockoff bargain brand Lulu. And she doesn't even give me sass or anything. She just wanders around my island, cooking, doing whatever, just being cheery and pleasant. Unlike somebody. I forgot what I named her. Sometimes I don't change their names if they sound really unique, or I haven't got like a million Bobs or Lorens or whatever that other weird name is. But yeah, here's my clock town and my clock tower, which yes is incomplete, but I will eventually fix that. But this and the curiosity shop is going to be the bane of my build. Reason being, I can't get the door placement right. So like when Link first walks out this door, he walks out approximately somewhere in through here. Well, really more like here. And then you see the town stalls and the giant build in the center. I'm assuming that this is after, like way after the events of Majora's Mask, and so I figured they'd be in revitalization, and so they'd be taking down this centerfold piece. Because if I made it seem or themed too much like day 1 or 2 or 3, I'd probably have to change a good bit of my build just to make it seem like it fits the story. I mean, I probably wouldn't, but I don't know. I feel like I don't want it to be set specifically in any point in time in the game. Like, I want it to be kind of either way before or way after. So here's the post box. That's the only one I've made so far. And then these unsymmetrical pawns here, because when I was playing through the GameCube one, I noticed that this one here is way longer than the one that was over there. Even though they're both technically the same size, sort of. It felt like this one was way more rectangular, so I kind of had to dig out some more space for that. Which reminds me, I'm probably going to need my golem because I'm going to need to tear out this entire area to make the park and the Great Fairy Fountain. But first, I'm going to make some more wood if I don't already have some. Do I have wood? It's not the same wood as the other one. And those are colored, so yeah, I'm going to make some more wood. Fill this in and start working on that. Wait, where did I put my last? You know what? I'm gonna put this here. It's just easier, I think. Mm, 40 should be enough. I might be underestimating that, but I'm gonna find out. How long have I been playing that you remember all these names? I think I got this when it first came out, but do you mean Dragon Quest Builders, Draco, or do you mean Majora's Mask? Because, I mean, some of my NPCs, I remember their names vividly, because, like, they were the first, like, one or two that I grabbed, and so I have their names sort of, like, almost embedded in my heart, sort of. They're, like, my NPC kiddos. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Well, now there's going to be wood down there, and it's just going to have to remain down there because I am not going down there to pick that up. I don't care if I sound like that old lady from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, but yeah, I'm not cleaning that up. That is the wrong type of stone. Actually, you know what? It's fine. Okay, so I used tile for that. Which tile? Yeah, vault tile. Okay. And I fell. And then what did I finish that off with? Okay, so I basically just continued that on. Mostly. Sorry if it seems kind of jarring with me swapping different points of view. I just want to make sure it's perfect. I have a tendency to be a perfectionist, so I really like steering as close as possible to the details to make sure I get it about as spot on as I can. It's getting kind of dark, kind of hard to see, but I don't care. I'm going to keep on working. I need to get this area finished because I keep falling. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Yeah, it was a show that was on Disney Channel. I want to say probably back in 2006 or so. It had these twins that lived in the Tipton Hotel. And they had some pretty interesting cast of kooky characters, one of which was a cleaning lady who wasn't exactly a big fan of cleaning. She was a big fan of sitting in a chair, munching chocolates, complaining, grumbling, and whenever anybody made a mess, saying, "I'm not cleaning that up." And so that's who I was referencing just there a moment ago. Let me see, which tiles do I want now? I think I'm probably going to need some dirt now. Although, is this long enough? I think, yeah, at least one more row of vault tile. $30 might be too much, but 20 is definitely not quite enough. I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah, I think that's enough of that. Gotta find the black stone. And since it's too dark and I can't tell what I'm placing where, now I'll make my character go to bed. I need to see what I'm doing when I'm using those. Boomer. Lol, no. Or yeah, forget I can use, yeah, this thingy. Wait, film mode? Yeah, film mode. And then again on this side. There we go. Okay, so that's the edge of this. Looks like I'm not gonna have enough. Looks like I'm gonna have to head back to my workstation and grab just a few more. Of course, it's in chunks of 30, but I have enough wishing hearts, so Builderpedia, items. Yeah, 5 should be enough, and if it's not, I'll just ditch that last one. Oof, my character is almost starving. Cake, Pop-Tart, and a couple of drinks. There we go. Yep, that was too many, but it's fine. Let me just find the grass. Okay, which grass color do I want to use? Let's see. And the grass there is kind of dingy looking, so I might want to use the spoiled soil version. Oh, that's a nice color. What about this one? Mossy spoiled soil? I think the mossy spoiled soil is actually going to be the nicer color. That's a bit too yellow. And that is, yikes, that's way too green. Holy wowzers. Okay, now what about this one in comparison? Even greener than that. Yep, it's looking like it's gonna be spoiled soil grass. Because if it's one thing, Clocktown is not exactly clean or pretty looking, and that's kind of what I'm going for. Leafy spoiled soil. So how much of those can I get? Lemongrassy earth. Did I already try that? Yep, I've already tried that and determined it was too yellow. Leafy. Okay, wait. This is 10. Okay. I'm just gonna start with 121 for now. Crud, that's the wrong thing. Well, I spent hearts on that now. Whoops. Meant to go mossy. Well, I can make it work because I think there's some patches that weren't quite the same color, so I'll make this work. I want to say this entrance was dirt, so gotta clear out some of these anyways to make my dirt path. Crud, and I fell. You're probably gonna hear that a lot, because I'm for sure definitely gonna fall through holes that I made in my own build. Alrighty. Now which color dirt would look right? Let me grab this dirt. Light dolomite might be a tad too light, but I'm still gonna give it a chance even though it's not dirt. Stony, no. Mossy, yeah, that's a little too wet looking. So definitely not mossy. Light dolomite is looking decent. It's a decent contender. Light dolomite's a little too light, and stony earth is just a little too dark. Let's see about sandstone or regular dirt. Yikes, that is way too dark and way too red. Regular dirt's a little brown, but I think I'm gonna use this. I think this will be fine. Kind of wish the dirt didn't have so many stones in it, but I think all in all this will look nice. Nope, I'm going to need to continue this a lot farther because that's the end of the Stockpot Inn. You know what? I'm gonna make that gate. That's gonna be the determining factor of where I put anything. Gotta finish that and then... Okay, so if that's the end of the Stockpot Inn, and that's the milk bar, or this is going to be the milk bar. Yep, I'm gonna need my golem. Resident register. Here we go. Do we have any fountains left over? Seems not. Add you to the party. Okay, so it's not in weapons. Is it here? I think it was with the doors. Nope, not with the doors. With the outdoor stuff? Nope. Not with the lanterns. Definitely not with the wall fixtures. Nope, I must have overlooked it. Ah, here we go. I have 27 of those? I do? They must be my storage. Oh, I did have them in my inventory after all. Well then in that case, they would be... Oh, right in front of my face. Come on, Golem. Time to get some smashing. I want to say the mayor's house would probably be about here, which means the sewers would be over there. Okay. That could work. Let's see. From here. Okay, if that's the upper half of that, yeah, there'd be a little waiting area top here, meaning... crud. Well, let's try that again. Nope, that is not correct. Here we go. And builder smash! Hello, Cosmic Vibes. I'm doing a bit of Dragon Quest. I'm building up my Termina area. In the last bit of Toasty, he reminded me that we were doing a Termina build, and then I remembered I haven't worked on mine in forever, so I figured, well, might as well do that now. And then when he's done doing what he was gonna do, then we could just move on over to his and help him finish his out. But it looks like he's maybe gonna be going to the mall, so no Dragon Quest from him later, it seems, but who knows, maybe he'll still do something. I really hate how the Umber and the chert spawns ants. Those things are so annoying. I mean, yes, they drop wheat and stuff, but I really do not like the ants. are the rats? Stupid, ugly things. Okay, stairs. You know what, while I'm at it, I'm gonna grab a bodyguard. You know what, Lauren, come with me. You are also, a healer, so if I get damaged or bit by any ants, she can heal me. Really? I have that much wooden floor? No, I definitely don't, so it's gotta be in one of my chests then. That's probably way too much wood, but better safe than sorry. Why you gotta call the rats stupid and ugly? Because they are. I mean, some of them are cute, like the red ones and the blue ones, but those gray ones, they just look like they've been smoking crack or something. They have like these red bloodshot eyes, like they haven't slept in like 20 years and they're like high on weed. I think I might have made my stairs just a little bit too tall. Might have. Oh my god, more ants. I have got to get rid of the umber. You know, once I cover up enough of the umber, they shouldn't be able to spawn. Certainly easier than changing it. Wait, how high was this deck in comparison to... Yeah, there was quite a bit of a drop, so I definitely made that way too tall. And now it's night, and I can't see. Crud. Wait, where did the ant go? I'm just gonna assume that Lauren got it. Please, no ants fall on my face. Holy heck, that's a lot of ants and rats. Yeah, you see the eyes on this one? They look like they've been smoking something. And also, like, they probably eat too much Cheetos. Not that I probably don't do that too, but, I mean, at least I occasionally exercise, you know? And I fell again. Well, time to tuck my character into bed. Morning, Lauren. Morning, Golem. Yes, this is the right height. I can and I will place that there, thank you. I know that the stairs actually went up a bit steeper than this. Or, yeah, it was steeper, but it was also longer. So like the incline was much shorter, but I can't quite figure out a way other than making this longer and then continuing the stairs further up in through this area to make it sort of fit like it would. You know, I think I'll play some Majora's Mask after this. But first I'm gonna make a good bit more progress on I almost called it Castletown. That's not right. Castletown was destroyed. Clocktown. Right. That was the name of it. Almost forgot that for a second. Change to swap mode. I know I'm gonna want to get up there eventually, so I'm gonna use my pot to get rid of some of this water, but leave some of it so that I can still climb up here if I need to do that later. Ugh, stupid ants. Yikes, I am glad I had that water there and didn't get rid of it just yet. And there's the water smack dab in the middle. Yeah, that's not annoying at all. Golem, please stop, you're going to shove me. Oh, now there's a chimera. Smack. Oh, and it's raining. Yay! There we go. That got the water. Ugh. Once I finish making at least one room, that should get rid of at least some of the ants in the near vicinity. So I think, yeah, I should make a partition here, just temporarily. Do I have any curtains? Well, it would seem not, but I think, yeah, I'll just go grab a giant door and slap that down, and that should, no, I think I'd probably end up needing two of those. I think think that one's 3 by 3, so that might be the right size. That one might be too tall, but I'm gonna give that one a try also. And yeah, I'll just grab 4 of those. Yeah, that should be good. To at least fill in one area and make one more room. Okay, so that is indeed the perfect size for here. I'm just gonna put that there, and then maybe this isn't enough curtains. Of course the golem has to stand in the way. I can't put this here. Why not? There is literally a wall. Again, why not? There is literally a wall. Okay, fine. What do you mean, no? Is it because it's the wrong type of wall? You know what? Screw it, I don't care. I'm not even gonna put one here now. And my character is starving. Eggs. Omelet. You know what? I'm gonna put the fried egg back, stick with the omelet. More milk. And corn on the cob. Yeah, why not? Yoink, yoink. There we go. Better. I don't remember what kind of wood was here. I'm just gonna take a guess and swap it out later. Swap mode. I really hate how close the golem stands to you. Like, just stay at like this distance or more at least. I kind of wish we could tell them to sort of just stand back a little. That was a feature in Room Factory 4 that I really liked. You could take any party member with you and you could tell them to either stand put, like on a switch or something, or you could tell them to stay close to you, like this close almost, or you could tell them to stand back a little, keep their distance, you know, you don't want them getting hurt, or in your way, for that matter. Nope, I don't want to smash like that. I feel like that's still going to... yeah. You know, I'm gonna have to remove the golem from my party because he's just annoying me where he's sitting. And I keep accidentally clicking on him to ride him instead of using my tool. So, yeah, sorry golem. You go do whatever it is golems do. I don't know. Drop it like it's rock. I don't know. I'm gonna fall down there if I don't fill that in. Put that away, put that away, put that away. You freaking annoyances. And like that, and then okay, so if the milk bar was about this long, there was a continuation of the building that extended about to there, and then right, yeah, Link could hop across. Yeah, so then yeah, right, I can't place that. Watch me. I'll show you what I can place where. I think I might have to move that over. I think, yeah, so if that guy was standing, the guard guy was standing there, which means that would have started here. I can, and I will place this here. Right, because there has to be something behind it. Right, so guard guy was standing about here-ish. Yeah, then that means it starts. Is this about the middle? Yeah. Yeah, okay. You know what, I'm just gonna have to come back to that later. I should get this right first. Let's see. Fill mode. I want to say this is colored, but I can't remember if it's a continuation of the yellow, white, and red or not. I should probably just open it up on my GameCube, but I'm too lazy to do that at the moment. It's not like I can't just fling some paint on there later anyways. To recolorize it. Let's see. Door. I kind of wish there was a door that was stained glass and wood, but there isn't, and the only way you can do that is to sort of put this door in front of this one. So I'm gonna use this one instead. I would love it if there was like a single door like this that was either a magic door or a wooden and iron door. It would look so pretty. Maybe in Dragon Quest Builders 3. If we ever get that one day. Alrighty, now that that's done, thwack. And bring that house down. Literally. I think it was wooden stairs that went here. And it went down for a good long ways. Like, it is a really, really big staircase. well, really long staircase, long and deep. I don't remember if it had guardrails or not, but I'm pretty sure that it did. Those are going to be kind of annoying to place, I'm thinking. They also had giant canisters of what looked like milk, but it was kind of rainbow looking. I guess maybe it's because the game says that it's magic milk somehow, whatever magic milk exactly is. But yeah. I think I'm probably gonna use the colored plaster blocks for that, I think. Or I might make like a discreet water dispenser like from Ben's video a while back. I might have to watch that to see how he did it again. But I've got options, but I'm thinking I'm probably gonna use the plaster blocks. Nope, I think that's too close. Is this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, it looks like I could have gone one or two more. Okay, smash this and then move to the right. And so that this registers properly as a room. First gotta get rid of these rats. Get 'em, Lauren. Get 'em. Oh wow, she is really getting them. I'm pretty sure this extends a lot further than that. Yeah, I want to say the end is here. Yeah. Left one. Okay. When you come out of the park, you see the back end of the Stockpot Inn. Then you walk over to like the little kid where he has like his sewer drain fandom. And then a little further over here. Did this extend further or was it shorter? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it started here. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that there because I think that's as far as it extends. Go away. You know what? I didn't have to. Gosh darn it. Go get it, Lauren. Get that ghost. You are a terrible bodyguard. Oh wow, there's a lot of ghosts out today. And of a different color. Usually I get the yellow ones or the dark blue ones, but usually not the turquoise ones. Do I have any light sources that would keep them at bay? Yes, yes I do. Well then in that case, yoink. A yoink. That's good enough for now. Oh, and the sun is coming up. Yay! Let me just see, is this? Yeah, and then... looks like I probably could have gone one more. Well, then in that case... There we go. Is that too far? There we go. Maybe I should put a break in the stairs and then continue it down. Because the slope would have ended here, but, you know, I'm gonna do a walkthrough. Okay, so you enter the milk bar, and then you go down a lot of stairs. Yep, that's the right length. And then you'd see the full length of the bar there, with the milk jugs and stuff, and then that weird office and door, and the stage, yeah. Which means I'm gonna need some granite, which means lava. I'll probably just wish for lava chunks rather than make them, although I kind of want to save as many not star bits, but hearts as I have, or as much as I can get. So, let's see, how many chunks of lava do I have? I have 61. How many pieces of granite will that get me? Granite floor block. Okay, that will get me a good chunk of them. I think 40 will be a good amount to start with. Hopefully I don't need any more. And then I'll get some floor lights and put those down. Were there overhead lights? I think there might have been. Yep, this is a good dimension. Maybe I should extend this just a little further back. I feel like one more row would be perfect. Yeah, because that's the right distance from there to there, but not for here. Nope, that's gonna be too much if I do it like that. It's easier to add in than to take away. Sometimes. Okay, so if I do a walk down and then... You know what? I think I'm going to take this row away and add it to the back. First, let me see what that looks like without that there. You know, I think that might actually be just a little bit better. Right, there's stairs on either side. Diagonal chisel. Yeah, flat chisel. Yoink yoink. Shink shink. And swap mode. Just gotta get some more granite, seems. I think the whole entire place might have actually been granite. You know, I'm just gonna max out the granite, because why not? I needed it for something else anyways. And then I'll take what's left over from here over to Malroth's Island. For his palace. Alright, bye Lauren. I'm gonna head back over to the docks and go work on Malroth's Island just a little bit. You know what, I'll add Malroth over to Mal Empire. Meet you there, Malroth. You know what, actually, while I think about it, I'm going to add Lulu over there as well. Because I need to be working on the prison anyway, so why not? Relocate to Mal Empire. I'm not even gonna bother saying goodbye to you. And visit again. Oh, that's so pretty. Memories from Zelda. I really loved that tree. It's so pretty. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, such pretty builds. Camelot, yep. Giant sword in the stone building. Okay. She was clearly sitting on a saber cat. Malroth's temple. Ooh, that is nice. That is a great build. That really looks kind of creepy. Epic. Cathedral. Another sanctuary. Not sure what the point of it is. Another interesting photo. Oh wow, that is a lot of people. That's pretty also. Is that where that... Oh, that's your dock. Or one of them anyways. No, nice, I think. Yeah, I think I might do that for Malroth's Empire. Well, then in that case... Oh, and there's Malroth, right there at the edge. Apparently, he can't swim over to this island, but if you have him in your party, or you teleport, sometimes the animals and NPCs will end up teleporting with you over here. The only NPC I have ever actually seen capable of coming over here on their own are the chickens, the cows, and the chimeras. It's kind of cute how Malroth follows you around like a little puppy. The monsters used to do that in Terra Incognita in the first one. Like if I would go way over to the other side of the Builder Heaven, occasionally a monster would stroll by, nonchalantly stare at me for a few seconds, and then walk off all sly like, okay, you're doing a thing over here, I'm gonna keep my eye on you. I see you, but I'm just gonna do it from all the way over here. I'm in the process of turning this scary island here into a Malroth one by using the strange sand. So like I'm halfway done with this portion of the beach, but I have to finish all of the beach. I mean, I'm only doing the surface, so like if you dig down, you're still gonna find regular sand. I'm not that dedicated to terraforming it, so this is just going to be like a surface painting of the sand. And I didn't mean to put granite there. Strange sand. Where did that get to now? Seriously, where did my sand get to? Okay, so I have 53 of the strange sand somewhere in my inventory. There it is. Put that away. Put that. I figured Malroth's island, whatever island he did live on, would kind of be this dark, rainy, dreary, kind of sad but creepy town. So I figured the best island that would represent that would be a Soggy Scary because it's the only one that rains. And even though they added in the cards to affect the weather, it'll only affect whatever weather that island already had. So if you went to like a Blossom Bay one and you wanted rain, it wouldn't do that because that island doesn't get rain naturally. So if you want an island that's got rain, you have to choose one that has rain. And if you want one that has snow, you have to choose one that has snow. You can't just willy-nilly summon the heavens to just rain down whatever, I guess. Which is really unfortunate. But I mean, hey, I learned some stuff, and so now I really have to think about what kind of vision I have for my island before I go into designing what I want to put where. Because weather is a big part of it. And as much as I wanted to choose the Forsaken one, or whichever one that has the strange sand and the redstone, that would have been unrelenting rain, and it would be like the torrential downpours where it's like thundering and lightning, which would be epic, which would definitely be Malroth, but I did want there to be like a reprieve where you could still sort of bask in the sadness and dreary ambiance of the island. And the only way to do that is one that rained, but not 100% of the time. And this is my farm. I had to put the fences all the way up because when I was growing my grass, my creatures kept escaping to go eat it while it was growing, and so they'd never be happy. So yeah, I fenced them in, and because I kind of felt bad for them getting rained on, I put this church or umber or whatever stone this is over their heads so they wouldn't get rained on. But of course now they're trapped in here, so it's sort of also the slaughterhouse. I mean, I feel bad about killing the creatures, so I usually just send them away. But I have an island which I want to say was Rain. It was formerly Lulutopia, but I put all the creatures that I've named that I actually want to keep, like this little cutie, on that island. And so any of the islands left here, perfectly okay to kill. I still don't, though. I know they're food, and I just can't bring myself to. Even in a video game, I can't bring myself to kill them. So I made a rule. Can't kill any of the animals on my own island, but I can go on the tour islands and kill those. Because those ones are just like wild feral animals. They don't mean anything to me, but the ones that I have on my islands, those are important. Those ones I'm keeping. Those are domesticated. And you don't kill anything that's domesticated, whether it be your dog, your cat, or your kids, as much as all of them can eventually annoy you. I know my dog did at times, but he was cute and he was my best friend, so he was worth it. And these animals are cute and they're worth it. Is Malroth gonna help on the farm? Or did he just... Yep, he just fell down here. Whatever. I kinda wish he ate. But I mean, he's sort of a demon man, so I guess he doesn't need to eat or go to the bathroom, but he still drinks and he still bathes. I even tried testing a theory to see if he would eat by making him a room and putting a plate with food on it. He wasn't interested in the food or the drinks. But if he's in like a bar with the others, he will drink, but whatever item is put in there, that won't disappear if he drinks it. Which is kind of unfortunate. Because I was kind of hoping if I was going to make him an island that I could sort of lavish him and give him all the best stuff. Including food. But it's looking like everybody on Malroth's island is gonna have to get used to drinking. Because I'm gonna, at some point, take away all of these workstations where you can make food, except for in the restaurant. Which I'm gonna make like kind of like a tourist attraction, which is that area by the church. And that's going to be the only area where there's going to be actual food. But I wouldn't imagine Malroth's island here would get very many visitors just because of, you know, the residents that it keeps. They're not exactly friendly folk or all that all that appealing to look at. That probably wasn't the best use of all of the resources I just grabbed. Let me see. This. Do I have any foods on me? I should put those in the chest. And my girl is hungry. Wait, can I make this cloudy? Nope. Can't change the weather to cloudy on this island because that doesn't exist. And yet all of the biomes for all of the different weather do exist, but you just can't use them. Unless that island naturally had them. Excuse me, I would like sunlight now, please. Yeah, so this is going to be like the dark forest, and you walk through the dark forest and see this cute little dark town here. where they got the creepy skull fountain, and the church, which despite the way that it looks like a Victorian like horror movie house, it actually has really nice folks in it. Oh, and this is the infirmary. The infirmary / inn. It's inspired by the church in Rune Factory, which I don't think I entered when I played through that, but when I do, I will try and remember to focus on the church. But if I forget, somebody maybe remind me to show you what the church looked like when you first arrived there. Morning, Malroth. Alright, yeah, I think I did show the church, but only from the perspective of when my character passed out. And the nun was not pleased. This is going to be the hotel for tourists and stuff. I don't remember if I had a specific idea in mind or inspiration for this. I kind of just felt like doing whatever, and since I had already borrowed the blueprint of the church, I kind of just figured I would sort of copy the similar elements of the church, but over here. I think I made it a little too big, but it'll be fine, because eventually I'll put a roof on it and probably scoot it over. I've already scooted it once, but I think I'll move it again. Place that. Unfortunately, I can't get this bar to register. I could have sworn in the past that if you use this barkeep table worked as a partition, but I think the distance between this here and this is too great for this to register as a bar, as like a fully functioning bar. But that's okay, because I have a potable plant next door, and so they will eventually go in here and take the stuff that's in the chest and make it into stuff. Darn it, I did not mean to do that. I had that organized how I liked it. I'm going to have to exit because I did a big oops with that. Misc. Quit. Any unsaved will be lost. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, because I had organized some of the chests in the bar to look as though they were actually refrigerators. Well, refrigerators / storage units, so the one there that I messed up, it had it organized by cheese and then milk and other dairy products. It was going to be like a dairy plant. Ha! Oh wow, that is a lot of hookers. Blue-haired ones, white-haired ones, pink-haired ones that look like Lulu, ones with dark hair, which I really need. Like those ones on the boat with the dark hair, I need a couple of those, because when I first went to the sand island, and I first saw the hookers, one of the first ones I saw legit looked like Pippa, and I thought, well, it's randomized. I'll come back and eventually find one that looks like her again, but nope. I should have chose her. I should have. I really need a Pippa. Yeah, so here we've got like the ice fridge, so I separated out the ice, and so we've got regular savory smoothie, followed by ice refrigeration, spectacular savory smoothie, followed by ice, and then more savory smoothie, like superior version. Honestly, I should move this one over to here, and then those ones over here. And then we've got Farmer's Frappe, followed by ice, and more Farmer's Frappe. But it looks like some of the villagers drank some of them, which honestly, yay that they're using it. But at the same time, they're kind of messing up the way that it looks. And then here, we've got milk, cheese, butter, buttermilk. And savory smoothie apparently, which does not go there. So yeah, I'm going to put some more butter there, and in chunks of 4, because that's usually how butter is packaged, either in sticks of 2 or 4. And I'll do the same with the buttermilk, it's like single servings. I wonder if any of them are actually eating. Okay, well I'm seeing some hearts, so they're definitely doing that. But why aren't they refilling the tables? Is that what the nuns are for? Maybe I need to bring back some nuns on the island so that they'll take the stuff from the chests or from the cooking stations and put them on the table. Because it seems like I have to do that myself at this point in time, and I'm not going to do that. Ah, it looks like some of my merchants sold some dirty books. Yay, got 50 hearts. So at least 5 people are... Wait, it's 10 hearts a person? So yeah, 5 people bought some dirty mags. Neato. Okay, I'm gonna grab